Hey you, and welcome. My name is Mike, and in this whole video we're talking about...
Why is it always murder for dessert? Fine, hold on, you want dessert? God damn it. Actually, you know what? You don't get dessert until we watch murder stuff. So after this, I will let you guys have some dessert, okay?
We're talking about a chat. Maybe
That was
even
funny,
the chat. And that, my friends, is Chad Trollin.
Hungry for justice. Let's go.
Isaac. What a name. What a guy. Chad is the man from Mandan, and he was a chiropractor in North Dakota.
Oh no. You think he's gonna be one of those like crack doctors who's like, I can heal your urinary tract infection with the soles of these fingers?
We're back there again, so happy days.
He's gonna be a scammer.
And when all the pieces of the puzzle point at Chad...
Mandan, North Dakota. In Mandan, North Dakota, employee at RJR Management came into work one morning to find a disturbing scene. Yikes! What? 4 employees all brutally slain? What? Okay, I thought it was just gonna be like him being a crack doctor or something. I just spoiled you guys. Spoiler alert!
A family business in that, since the late 90s, having a little over 20 employees. Let's meet some of them. 4 to be precise.
Oh, do they manage like the properties, I guess? I always wonder what it'd be like to live in a small town. Not I!
Bill, he worked as a maintenance supervisor. Lois, in accounts. Adam Frueher was 42 years old and he worked at RJR Maintenance.
Oof, I wish I could correct these subtitles sometimes, you know? I wish you could like peer edit these. Because sometimes when we're like watching something serious and then the subtitles like fucks up like this, you're just like... Alright, back to serious face, serious face, serious face, serious face. No orgies, no orgies.
As whatever you need to do in air conditioning, toilets, whatever. And finally, Robert Fakler, who was in fact a co-owner with his wife of RJR. By all accounts, they were lovely, caring people, tenants.
Yeah, past tense. Yeah, they must be the victims.
Theirs had really nothing but nice, kind things to say about them. They were very easy to deal with. They were grand.
911, what is that? Is severe emergency? 1106 32nd Avenue Southwest in Mandan at RJR office. Owner's down, bleeding profusely. You know what happened? No, I walked into work and I found him on the floor.
Jeez. So he was still alive?
On the 1st of April, 2019, at about 7:30 a.m., ambulances were called to the offices of RJR Maintenance by an employee who had just arrived.
I wonder if, sorry, this is completely off topic. I wonder if 911 operatives ever get like April Fool's jokes. Sorry, I thought that because they called this in on April Fool's. But I wonder if like people ever actually do that. Like, are people that stupid to do that?
Unfortunately, this was no April Fool's Day.
I bet they are.
You guessed it. Robert Fakler, Adam Frueher, and Bill and Lois Cobb. All 4 had been stabbed and shot to death.
Stabbed and shot? Jeez. Guy must have been pissed, I guess. Stabbed and shot. Yeah, people are really ding-dong heads. Kids too, right?
Upon arriving, police officers discovered the bodies of 3 males and 1 female inside of the building. It's not something that you would wake up early Monday morning expecting to get the phone call on.
I had a walkthrough scheduled of move out and they never showed, and I came here to see what was going on, and I stayed. They've been great people to lease from, always very courteous and kind and caring, and so I just want to know that they're all right. They're good people.
3 days after the murders, at about 3:46 p.m., well, Chad was arrested and charged with 4 counts of murder, burglary, concealment of a vehicle, and unauthorized use of a vehicle. Weirdly, this was something he's pretty happy about. Look at him, he's chuffed. He was a licensed chiropractor, a license he was issued in 2009 and until 2019.
So what do we think? He was like back on rent or something, and then they're about to like evict him. He got mad. I feel like it's gonna be like something stupid like that.
So for a decade, he had a clean record. No complaints. Chad was a native of Riverdale, not the Netflix show North Dakota, and he graduated high school in 1992. From there, he joined the US Navy. He'd remained there for 5 years, being sent off to Hawaii, and he would end up marrying in 1995 a local Hawaiian woman. They would have a daughter together, followed...
Oh my god, look at that picture of him. Holy shit, look at his face.
by a divorce together in 2000, leading to a number of court encounters over child support payments. I think like details about Chad's life would kind of be everywhere, you know, after he was arrested, but no, not really a whole lot is known about Chad Isaak. Maybe because there's not really a whole lot to know. He was a quiet guy, he kept to himself. Police, they spoke to his patients. The unanimous verdict was, well, didn't really know him or much about. Quiet, calm, didn't say much. No criminal record.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be one of those cases where it's like he never reveals why he did it. He just like fucking did it. I was watching a case yesterday that took place in, I think it was Vancouver. Asian woman and her husband, but they're both like they're pretty old, like 60s, I think, 50s, 60s. Randomly, one day, a guy just knocks on their door. When she opens the door, she gets her throat slit, and the guy, you know, barges in. She's trying to fight him. He ends up stabbing her husband. The wife at this point, I think she was already dead, but she ends up stabbing her husband, the one that was in the walker, like, I think it was like 70 times or something. Like, it was wild. And he continued to stab after the guy was deceased. And so they had no idea who did it. They found some footages at a hardware store of this kid, you know, going to the store, buying a hammer. He bought I think it was some sort of a knife. Oh, he had gardening gloves too. And he plays video games and stuff, doesn't really go out. He just looks like a very quiet dude. When he was arrested and detained, he didn't say anything. He was just like, oh, I don't really have anything to say.
What do you think?
Nothing to say.
Nothing to say. That's all he keeps saying.
Nothing to say.
Okay.
Nothing to say. That's what he just keeps saying. Nothing to say. And he never actually said why he did it. It was really crazy. I feel so bad for the victims. It's just okay, this guy literally just went on a kill rampage. Yeah. This is crazy. All right. Anyways, going back to the other.
So his arrest for a quadruple homicide was a bit like, really? Him? Egg? But Chad did have a connection, right, to RJR. That being, he lived in a trailer park that was maintained by them. On the surveillance footage, they saw a man entering the RJR building at about 6:47 a.m. Less than 20 minutes later, he was out. And they had
What a fucking idiot! Oh my god, what a moron. Didn't even check for the fucking surveillance cameras.
a suspect profile, orange mask, orange jacket, dark pants, shoes, gloves. CCTV showed the fellow walk to a parked Ford F-150 in a McDonald's car park. It was in that McDonald's that someone actually called 911 to report a suspicious guy wearing a camouflaged mask.
This man getting into a vehicle at the Mandan McDonald's. Davis testified about why she contacted police in the first place.
April 1st, 40 degrees, it's warm out, no need for a ski mask.
So that white Ford F-150 was determined to be the suspect's vehicle pretty quickly. And 2 days after the murders, a BOLO alert was put out.
What's a BOLO alert? Oh,
What
be
car
on
Chad
lookout.
drove?
Ah! Is that what it is? Be on lookout? BOLO!
So on the morning of the 4th of April, he drove over to Chad's trailer park and took pictures of his truck.
Chad would have a trailer park. He looked like a trailer park dude. So I'm kidding.
Chad was watching him as he did so.
He kind of
The
does, though.
markings, the rust, the logo stickers, dirt spots, dead giveaway. Looking at their CCTV, he thought the walk was the very same.
Thank you
So
for the
on
raid, Walworth.
4th,
How are you?
Chad was arrested at a traffic stop. Chad had scratches and bruises on his knees. He said they were from his
Thank
dog
you.
and from tripping and
Oh!
falling.
Wait!
Definitely not from murdering people at close range, you know? A search of Chad's place revealed there was a very strong smell of bleach. They found the very same clothing seen in CCTV, a reversible mask, and weapons. A knife found in the washing machine with a bent tip, and a gun believed to have been used in the murders.
Arnie Esposito, a firearm and tool mark examiner with ATF, testified that the fired bullets he tested could have come from one gun due to the similar rifling impressions. He compared them to bullets seized from Isaak.
I found that all of the characteristics of the bullets loaded in these cartridges are consistent with the fired bullets that I examined.
Ammo stored in a microwave.
What the fuck? Look at that dirty ass microwave, man. Holy shit. Look like you microwaved some fucking lasagna and just exploded or something. Oh, I hate microwaves that look like that. Yo, yeah, I like when I finally like lived on my own, dude, cleaning the microwave was a task that like no one ever fucking did. And then one day you're just like, holy shit, it's like disgusting in here. You can have like a whole meal in here just by licking the walls of your microwave. The guy, yeah, I don't know why he would keep ammo in the microwave. This guy must have been a little bit clunky in the brain, just like someone else in the chat right now.
Doesn't seem safe, but hey, you gotta put him somewhere. Traces of blood were also found on his truck. Also, my microwave is like high, okay? I hate these dumbass apartments. These apartments, they like to put the microwave like way up high. There's this legit, our old microwave at my San Francisco place. Holy shit. I couldn't even fucking reach it. Every time when I had to use a microwave, I'd use a fucking step stool, man. Now, a motive. Like, this is obviously a horrendous, brutal, gruesome crime to... God damn it, it's gonna be no motive, isn't it? Those are so frustrating when you just don't know why they did it and they just like fucking did it just to do it, you know? So weird, because he's like 45. He has an established career, or so we think. Maybe his career went down the dumps or something. On the 1st of April at 5:25 a.m., the suspect, Chad, parked his truck at McDonald's, about a 15-minute walk from RJR, a week before on the 25th of March. Traveling there early that morning. This was the planning and preparation, you know, the prosecution were going to show that he fully knew what he was doing. I wonder if he purposely chose April Fools. At 6:30 a.m., Bill and Lois Cobb entered the building. So sad, and they had no idea what was coming for them. They're just going at work super early. They're a fucking couple. Oh, I'm gonna start carrying like a fucking machete with me. After having a smoke. 15 minutes later, Chad was seen following them in. Oh god, that's so sad. How did he get in? How did he get in? Hold on a second. Minutes later, Chad was seen following them in. How did he get in? I guess there's no key fob or anything? At 7 a.m., Adam Frueher entered the building. Oh my god, this guy got his like Red Bull in his hand, he's got his clipboard ready to work and shit. At 7:06, Robert Fakler entered. Oh, this is the older guy. He's brought his lunch that his wife packed for him. I don't know if he has a wife or not, but he's brought his lunch, his wife packed for him, you know, his grandkids just gave him a kiss on the cheeks. They were walking into a buzzsaw. Jeez. Wait, why is there a tire rolling there? That's weird. The suspect then left, stole Robert's truck, and then ditched it 3 minutes later, going back to his own. The victims were all in different parts of the building. He followed the Cobbs in and then was waiting for whoever else would walk in. Bill had been shot between a minimum of 4 times to a maximum of 8. He also had been stabbed 28 times. Oh my god, what is wrong with this guy? Jesus Christ, it's just like that other Asian dude who randomly just committed the crime and never said why. He was just like, okay, you know what, I woke up today, I feel like killing someone, let's just fucking do it. Lois had been stabbed. Because when they do it, it's like, it's violent as fuck. It's like multiple shootings, it's like the stabs are like, you know, double digits. Oh god, and you know what? These are the cool people, man. The people that show up to work early, they're the cool people, all right? 48 times, 16 times 48. To the face and neck alone. She also had been shot in the chest. Adam, he was shot 3 times, twice in the back, once in the front. Twice in the back. Guy's probably a coward and did it from far away. That's why he's a fucking coward, right? He fucking shot them first so they can go down and they wouldn't have a stand a chance and fight against him, you know? He was also stabbed that's when he could stab 11 times. Robert Fakler was stabbed 11 times and had numerous wounds to his face. 3 of those stab wounds injured his heart. He wasn't shot at all. He was just purely, oh my god.
It was probably because the guy's older, and then he was just like, okay, well, he can't fight me back, so I don't need to shoot him down.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
So he was seen at RJR wearing orange, and then...
Like, getting paper cuts hurt, okay? When I get a paper cut, I fucking scream and yell, and I fucking hate it. Dude, getting stabbed, like, oh, I can't even fucking imagine.
So he was seen at RJR wearing orange, and then at McDonald's wearing black. He changed his clothing along the way.
Do you guys remember Jackass? I won't show this on screen because watching it is very, very hard. I paper cut between the webs of their hands and their... Oh, God. Horrible, 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 horrible.
No criminal history of any kind.
Same with the other guy. No criminal history.
Or civilian world.
Well, they disputed all of this, but most of all, they said, you know, all the evidence was circumstantial, right? Nothing definitively proved he was there that morning, or did it?
After Dr. Isaak was arrested, RJR employees find a bullet.
What is this lady doing? Oh my God, is anyone else looking at this lady's face right here? I'm sorry, she's distracting me right now. What is she doing? Yeah, look, no, just look at her face right here, okay? She looks like she's doing something sus, like over
Relevant
there.
evidence near the crime scene. On July 2nd, several months after Dr. Isaak was arrested, RJR employees find a bullet.
She just looked straight at us. That
An
was so
intact
scary.
bullet
She looked straight
in
at
a
us. She knew we were
gravel area
watching.
near RJR.
So as the light orange polyesters from that known ski mask, you found that there were consistent fibers on each of the victims?
Yes, I did.
And as well in the RJR vehicle?
Yes.
And in Chad Isaak's vehicle and his effects?
Yes.
By all accounts, he had good relations with the management company. And although Chad had cancelled appointments the morning of the shootings, people who saw him in the afternoon of April 1st, they said he was fine, no different than usual, didn't see anything odd about his mental state or his physical state.
Oh, he's zooming in at him.
Though,
He's looking right in our
when
souls.
Chad cancelled chiropractic appointments on the morning of the 1st of April, he told his patients, you know, he couldn't see them. He had a dental appointment. Checking in with the dentist he went to, his regular, he hadn't been there since May 2017. He hadn't been there in 2 years.
His vehicle matches the suspect vehicle in all unique.
He like doesn't even care. He's just like, is this done yet? Can I just fucking go to jail? Hello? I'm ready to drop the soap. Come on, man. Let's go. Hurry the fuck up. He doesn't even care.
Considerable effort had been taken
He
to
just like-
wash and bleach the suspect clothing and to bleach weapons.
Investigators say they found items they were searching for, but they did not find a motive.
We don't always find motive. We like to know what the motive is, but we don't necessarily find the motive because some people just kill for fun.
We, the jury, duly impaneled and sworn to try the above entitled action, do find the defendant, Chad Trollin Isaak, number 1, as to the offense of murder of Lois Cobb as charged in count 1 of the information, guilty.
Ooh. Shit.
Number 2, as to the offense of murder of William Cobb as charged in count 2 of the information, guilty. Question 3. As to the offense of murder of Adam Frueher as charged in count 3 of the information, guilty.
Damn, imagine being his patient. Holy shit. It's like, oh man, good thing I always paid on time. I never did no shows for my appointments because this guy could have snapped and just fucking snapped my neck off while doing the chiropractor shit, man.
Number 4. As to the offense of murder of Robert Fakler as charged in count 4 of the information, guilty. Members of the jury, is this your unanimous verdict?
Yes.
Chuck, what the fuck, man?
Guilty. Members of the jury, is this your unanimous verdict?
And so that's, I think, where people struggle too, because they want to know why, but it's still, I think it's something that you can't say this necessarily caused that, because there is no necessarily in this case. It wasn't a case of self-defense. It wasn't a case of an argument gone wrong. It was premeditated murder, and there's no excuse for that.
On April 1st, 2019, isn't something that a trial will fix.
A trial 2.5 years in the making has come to an end.
Honestly, it didn't take care of.
Who is this? Wife of Robert Fakler. Oh, she was the wife of the oldest man, the one who only got stabbed and didn't get shot. Fuck, man.
Anything. We don't know why.
Torture him. Torture him.
It's changed us. And we'll never get that back.
And that's the end of that old one. What a strange case. We don't know why. We don't know the full extent. We're just trying to, you know, piece together the pieces of the puzzle that were left behind. Hopefully, someday we will know. But not today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here with me. Here, go on. I'll see you as always real soon in the next one. Until then, please take care of yourselves. My care.
It really bothers me when there's no why in a brutal case like this. I find that seeing people on the last day that they're alive, especially on CCTV footage, is somewhat morbidly surreal. Seeing them walk into the building one by one, knowing they're gonna be killed, sends shiver to my spine. That's exactly how I feel too. I can see why it's called the disturbing case of Chad Isaak, just a random killing for no apparent reason or motive. I guess Chad's practice wasn't doing well if he was living in a trailer. Oh. Aww. Fucking Chad, man. Alright, do we watch another crime stuff, or you guys want to watch something happy? What do I got?